In a little bit of luck of the Irish here into the Bender Kitchen. I'm joined by Sam Chandler of Julia's Bakery. Thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks for having us.
Now, your dad was going to be here, but did he have a few too many Guinnesses, or?
Yeah, so he called in sick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good excuse then. And speaking of adult refreshing beverages, we also have some whiskey on the set today.
We have an Irish whiskey cake, which is soaked in whiskey.
Cake. Okay, which you then soak in whiskey again when you're eating it, right? So,
if you so choose.
Okay.
I recommend it that way.
Okay, well, so I'm sure you have some interesting experiences there. And today we're going to be making some Irish soda bread, which of course can be found at Julia's Bakery for St. Patrick's Day, correct?
Yes.
When is the best time to put in your order? Because I'm sure it's a busy time of year for you guys.
Well, the earlier the better, but we make large quantities of it, so even if you decide the day before or the same day, we can accommodate.
Okay, very good. So you'll come through even if it's the day before, and we are going to be cooking today. So let's get started.
Okay.
What's our first ingredient here that we're going to be using?
We're going to add the liquids first. Oil. That's 1.5 ounces, and then 1 cup of milk.
And is that skim, whole milk, whatever milk you have?
That's whole milk. Skim would work.
Okay. Then what's up next?
Then we have baking soda, baking powder, and salt.
Baking soda. All right, cool. And how about this? This is a little bit of flour?
That's 11 ounces or 2 cups of flour. You can dump that whole thing in.
Did you use a calculator when you were?
I used a kitchen scale.
Oh, a kitchen scale. Okay. I just want to make sure your math was correct. Okay.
We're going to hold off on that. Actually, now that we have these liquids in here, we're going to just mix that. Start it off on slow speed so you don't make a mess.
Okay. Now, is this one of the busier times of year for you guys, or?
It's yeah, it's not as busy as Christmas and Easter, but it definitely gets busy.
And of course, you have your Irish soda bread, but there's a lot more that people can find at the bakery, correct?
Oh yeah, we have Zeppoli, are a big seasonal item this time of year, and shortbread cookies, cupcakes, cake pops.
There's a vanilla cake right there, right?
Yeah, a leprechaun hat cake.
Now, can you put that on your head?
You can try. Not me though.
Okay, maybe the end of the show we'll try that out. All right, so we have all the ingredients in there. Then you take.
I'm just going to add this butter. The butter has to be soft.
Okay.
Just add that once the rest of the ingredients are incorporated.
And then are we mixing more after we add the butter in? And so you're putting this around power level 3, so it's not too much.
Yeah,
right?
Not too fast. It's a dough, so you don't want to stress the mixer too much.
Okay.
Once that smooths out. It'd be a good idea to scrape the bottom of the bowl, in case there's any dry parts left over down there.
Okay, so once you get the batter the way you want it, then what do we do from here? Do we
bring
it over here, or do you have to add that?
I'm just going to finish mixing the caraway seeds and the raisins.
Okay, and how much raisins are you putting in there?
That was about 1.5 cups of raisins.
Okay.
And the caraway seeds were about 1 tablespoon.
Okay. There's a lot of stirring going on here on the set today.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. So how much bread are you guys making for St. Patrick's Day? Do you have an estimate of?
On a typical day, we usually make about 50 Irish soda breads.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Prior to the holiday, there'll be more.
All right, so let's take that out then. Should we put a little bit of flour out here on the, on the tabletop?
We'll give it a light dusting.
Is this light enough?
That's good, yep.
Okay, sure. A little more?
That's, don't go any more than that.
Okay, all right. It's getting a little too crazy there.
Yep, spread that around.
All right, Sam.
And use a spatula to remove all the dough.
Okay. So now what do we do?
Let's get the rest of this first.
Okay. We still need all of it. We have 1 minute left.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Okay, so we have the final batter here.
Yep.
So now,
just bring it all together and then divide it in half.
You all, or,
you don't have to knead it.
You're just cutting it? Okay. Very good. And then from here?
And then just take
add
some flour and round it up into a nice smooth ball.
Okay. And then we're putting it in the oven for how long?
About 40 minutes.
Okay.
I believe.
Let's do that.
Put the seam on the bottom.
Give it a little pat, right?
Yep.
Okay. So then, do we coat it in, we have some egg here.
Yes, correct? A little bit of egg. Not so much that it drips down the sides, but...
Okay. So did I add a little too much there?
Nope, that's perfect.
Sorry, Sam, I don't mean to steal your thunder here in the kitchen.
That's okay, I could use the assistant.
Okay, so there you go.
And then we're just gonna cut a little across
Very good. And then we're putting that in the oven, and we actually have the finished product down here, correct?
Yep.
So you can take that out. And here we are. This is the final product here in the Bender kitchen. Check that out. That looks pretty tasty. So where can people check you out online one more time?
JuliusBakery.com.
All right, very good. So you're going to have a ton of Irish soda bread. I think we're going to be eating a lot of this. Plus, I know Allie is excited for the cupcakes, so we're going to be vegging out a little bit. So again, for more information, head on over to JuliusBakery.com or dial 800-435-3285. Thanks again for joining us here today, Sam.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun.